I want to now introduce you to a tool that I developed based on this research and also based on working with a large public company that was very concerned about growth risk. And I call it the Growth Risk Assessment Tool. It's a tool, okay? It's a tool. That's why there's a toolbox there. And these are the questions, okay? These are the questions. I'm going to correct a little typo there. All right. Number one, as you're thinking about growth, and I want you to use this with the Three Fellers Bakery case next week. All right. We're going to talk more about that. Why should we grow? How will we grow? How much should we grow? How much growth can we afford? Do we have enough people? Do we have the right people? Do we have hiring and training processes? Do we have adequate financial controls? Adequate quality controls? Will growth create risk for our culture? Now, you're saying, slow down, Ed, slow down. Okay, let's go back. The Growth Risk Assessment Tool is one of the key tools that I will leave you with in this entire course. You may use it in your entrepreneurial ventures, and quite frankly, you can use it also for personal life planning, all right? So you can print out these questions. Why should we grow? That's an important question. Is it money? Is it to help people? Is it ego? Why? How will we grow? How will we get more customers? How much will we grow? Do we want to double in size next month? I don't think so. How much do you want to grow over what period of time? How much growth can we afford? We've already talked about what that means. In order to grow, what do I have to do? What do I have to fix? What do I have to improve? What's it going to cost me? How many more people? Okay? If I spend that money, how long is it going to take me to get new customers? How long is it going to take me to deliver my product? How long is it going to take me to get paid? What is the time frame between cash going out and cash coming in? Do I have enough money to afford to grow that much? Or do I have to pace it? Do I need more people? Do I have the right ones? Do I have good hiring processes? Most entrepreneurs, when they grow their business, learn they are poor at hiring. In fact, one common theme from all my research, hire slowly, fire quickly if you make a mistake. Most entrepreneurs hired quickly and fired slowly. They hire quickly because they wait to the last moment, everything's chaotic, and they need people. And they don't have hiring processes. They don't have training processes. Do I have financial controls? Do I know every day at the close of every day, how much money is in the bank, what my receivables, what my payables are? You need to know that every day. Do I have adequate quality controls? How do I know as I ramp up that my customer is going to get good quality? What type of inspection controls? What type of checklist do I have? What type of customer service follow-through do I have? How do I know? Then I have to ask myself a set of questions. Will growth create risk for my culture? Will adding a lot of people dilute my culture? Well, that question has one big assumption. First, you have to have a culture. What is your culture? What are the general rules, principles of how you want people to act? What are those unwritten rules that bind people together in a common cause that's meaningful? And if I add more people, how do I transmit, teach, educate that culture? We talked about customer service, customer experience, cash flow. If I grow, what about my supply chain? Can I get the raw materials? Can my suppliers supply me? Will they work with me financially? Do I have the ability to distribute and deliver? Do I have a financial safety net if I'm wrong on my projections? And I've been out in the business world, ladies and gentlemen, over 40 years. When I was in the business world, I spent my life advising private growth companies and raising capital for them, doing strategic planning, and then I built businesses. And I have never, ever had a projection or worked with a projection that a company ever met. Everyone always overestimates how fast and how much money is going to come in. What is your financial safety net? What is your financial safety net? Okay, once we say, okay, this could create some problems, what do I do to mitigate or reduce them? Do I have daily information? Do I have daily information to monitor them? How do I know if it's happening? Who is going to help me? Who's going to monitor, manage, and correct? And then we're back to the gas pedal approach. Now, public company examples of people that recently have had growth challenges that you can read about. Okay, this is all public knowledge. Toyota's quality problems. Okay. Okay. Starbucks issues which required its chairman and founder to come back and right the ship. JetBlue's issue years ago when operationally it had problems at JFK. Now all of these companies are in the process of solving their issues, but my point here is this is just not private companies, this is public companies. You can learn by reading from them. And there's lots of stuff, just Google and go find the articles. There are great articles out there.